there. This next guy we got coming up here, he's also been fighting the drug war for quite a while, and he does a radio show on the internet. He's been doing it for about 4 years now on Ganja Radio. You can check it out at www.ganjaradio.ning.com. But I want you all to give a warm welcome for Doc Miller.
Good afternoon out there, folks. Is it 4:20 yet? Well, it seems like it's always 4:20 here in Ohio. Can I get a big ooh-wee? Oh! I love living here in Ohio. I know I've been a medical user now for over a decade. Before that, I tried it recreationally back when I was a young kid. Hadn't had a reason to use it for years. But I'm not going to here today to talk about my condition. I'm here to talk about medical marijuana and how it affects all of you out there. How many out there smoke pot? That's great. That's great. We need to get out there and get the word out there. It's not out there. It's not going to bend your mind, curve your spine, or win the war for the other side. It's going to be here as a medication for everybody. Not for the just for the seriously ill, but if you've got a headache, your tummy's upset, that's it. Smoke a joint. You don't even have to smoke it. You can vaporize it, you can eat it, you can stick it up your butt, do whatever what, you know. So. But we've got a lot of things here to do now. We've got these new politicians in power who are here to make a change. Well, we've got a change to make here in Ohio, and it's all about compassion, common sense, and science. How many of you out there have heard, oh, you use medical marijuana? Well, there's only anecdotal evidence. Are you an anecdote? Well, that's it. The people I talk to, I work on one-on-one with patients all across Ohio and the Midwest, helping them provide for themselves so they don't have to depend on the black market to provide their medicine, which can be a questionable medicine. You never know exactly what you're getting when you're buying from the black market, because the black market sells to anybody and it's looking for one thing: profit. We should be able to grow it ourselves for free and be able to share it with other people freely. It is part of our freedoms here as Ohioans, as Americans, in the land of the brave and the home of the free. It's time for us to get to these politicians and tell them, send them letters, send them faxes, call them. It's free, free, free. And that's what we should be doing now. Get them over these old things. If they come out and say, I'm against medical marijuana because of the gateway effect. Okay, yeah, well, that's been proven wrong and wrong again. There is no such thing as the gateway effect when it comes to cannabis. It is non-addictive. It has never killed anybody. Well, before I go into a full outrage here, I will again remind you that we need to contact these new politicians. Now is the time to tell them why we put them into office. Whether you voted for them or not, they are there to represent all of you. And it's time to make your voice heard in Ohio, in Washington, in this country. It's time for that change they've been promising now for years, and we are out of patients. Just this week, 3 of my patients have gone into the hospital. 2 of them won't make it. They like it because it helps them medically. Their doctors had recommended it to them, even though these doctors, by doing so, have taken their own licenses in jeopardy because of the DEA. 80 years ago, we started this BS. and 80 years of prohibitionist lies, there are a lot to overcome. But we must get the truth out there, that this is not something for us just to have a party with. This is serious business.
Can you believe that?
Indeed, it is serious business, my friends. But there is hope, just like we've shown out in California with Proposition 19. I know many of you go, oh yes, Proposition 19 failed. But the poll showed that it was going to be 41%, not the 46% that they got. You look at the county by county breakdown, you see the counties that passed this. From Marin County on down to Santa Monica, it was passed. 2 counties in the mountains